Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars, voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished a three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm sure this 2014 Toyota Passo that just came in. It's approaching 50,000 kilometers, which is only 31,000 miles, that is it. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon, or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Toyota Passo is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 500 series category, so the mid-size category. Road tax per year is going to be 7,500 yen, which is about $55 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now, you do have 2 ways to pay for this. First will be in US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please ensure through your bank that you do not have a limit on there. Or you can take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more. Up to you. Before going inside, I always like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is going to give you that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice size bath towel or a beach towel and put that on top. With that, let's jump on inside. Let's get this baby started. Again, it is coming in. It's going to be just a little dirty, which it is. Okay. So, 2 ways you can start. First, let me start off with this little metal plate. You want to keep that little metal plate in a safe place because it'll help replace these keys and key fob if you lose them. But don't lose them, they do get expensive. Now, 2 ways you could start it. You could obviously start it with the key inside, or if you only have the key fob on here, you are able to just crank it over as if the key was inside, okay? And if the key fob battery dies, you can slide this over. This will come out like a regular key to insert in there. Turn that radio off. Sorry, Troy. All right, 49,512 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. We're gonna start off with that green one right there. That green one is your temperature gauge. So it's be green when the engine's cool and it's gonna remain on. That's normal. It's gonna go away when the engine warms up. That's normal. And then it'll be red if it's overheating. That's not normal. Be on the lookout for that. The circle one below it, that is your emergency brake. This one's a kick type. So when you kick it, disengage, it goes away. Kick it again, engage, it comes right back on. This red one blinking, of course, is your, ooh, put my hand there. That red one is, of course, your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And that other one flashing, I'm going to go into that later, so just bear with me. Okay? Other than that, it's very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Anything pops up on the dash while you, excuse me. Anything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red, please pull over, find out what it is, take the necessary action immediately. Off to the left here, you have your radio. This one does not have a rear camera. You have your shifter, air conditioning controls, little tray here for whatever you need it for, power outlet, grocery bag up to 3 kilograms, and cup holders. Does not have your your traditional glove box, but you do have some space here. And then just a little bit of space and cup holder on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red road flare hanging out over there. Then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I could drive as is. Yeah, I'd maybe slide it up an inch if I had to, but not more than that. Then it does have the center console / armrest. It's going to give you some space. Just be careful if you're the type of person that uses this, your hand or your elbow to adjust yourself in the seat, you will break this. So be careful with that, and it does go out of the way. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see anything past the windshield wipers like on most vehicles. Back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all the cars. We can for each one. Because it just came in, I keep those inside the office until it's been detailed. Once detailed, they're going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. So I'll show you just a couple other things before we go to the back seat. Let me open the door here. So on the right side of the dash, you do have your mirror controls. This is going to control the angle of your headlights. So maybe it's a foggy morning, want to see the street a little better, that's where you're going to do it. And then this one is that orange one that's blinking, okay? This one right here. All right, so this is idling off. So it's meant to help you save some more gas. Now, I'm not a big fan of that during the summertime because if you have that engaged, when you're at a stoplight, for example, your engine's going to turn off. If your engine turns off, your air conditioning compressor is going to turn off. So your car's going to start warming up. When you start driving, then you need to cool it down again. But if you want to save some gas, go ahead and do that. This one hiding right there, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. And then underneath that, you have your hood release. And then please don't forget down here, this little tab is your gas cover release. On the door panel, you have your window and door lock controls right here. Okay, so let's turn this off and let's head to the back seat. Here's the rear space. All right. Right, with the seat all the way back, all the way down, and I did have it reclined just a little bit more, but I'm still about a half inch away from the back seat to my knees. Nothing as far as storage on the back of the driver's seat, but you do have pocket storage on the back of the passenger seat. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. And then no storage or cup holders on the door panel, no center armrest or anything. But it does have this little tab right here. Okay, you want it on each side. I'm going to go out and I'll explain that to you. All right. So if you need to put the seats down because you're going to haul stuff or whatnot, you're going to slide these seats up a little bit. When you pull that, this is going to come up and down. Okay, so to come up and go down straight. This way, when you put this down from this handle right here, that'll go down flat. If you do it right now, you see how it's angled? It's not going to go straight flat. Okay, so this is where doing it that way, it'll make it flat. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. So here's your rear space as is. Okay, pretty nice amount of space. All right. Let's go to our front here, show the engine compartment. I'm going to wrap this video up. All right, there you have it. 1 liter engine, which will be cleaned during the detailing process. And there you go. 2014 Toyota Passo. 49,500 kilometers on it, which again is only 31,000 miles. Military price is down to $5,500. With additional military discount, we'll get it down to $5,300. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $5,300 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and the 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement, whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles, then stop by Johnny's Used Cars to show we have what our program's all about and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes, Best Pacific Magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa Award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US cash, credit, or debit card outright, or take advantage of 0% finance for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.